can I contribute more money to my SMSF more than my 25 grand annual contribution? Yes, you can. I don't have a contributions slide, which would actually be a very helpful slide. So there's two ways you can contribute to super. The first one is as a tax deductible contribution, or what we call concessional contributions. Now, concessional contributions, you're capped at $25,000 per person per year. So that's the limit of tax deductible contributions. Now, cool fact, from the 2019 financial year onwards, if you don't use all of your 25K contribution, let's say you only use 10 of it out of the 25, you can carry forward your unused amount going from the 2019 financial year onwards for up to 5 years. So you've got up to 5 years to go back and use up, 5 years as it goes contribution limit. So that's pretty cool. Now, with concessional contributions, your super fund pays tax on those contributions at a rate of 15% when they go in. There is a higher tax rate for higher income earners. I can see a few names in here who have the pain of experiencing what's called Division 293 tax, which is basically doubling the tax that your super fund pays on those contributions, which is a pain in the neck. But that's unfortunately another rule that they brought in a few years ago. But that's concessional contributions. Now, there is something called non-concessional contributions, which the limit at the moment is $100,000 per person per year, per income year. And you do not get a tax deduction on the money when it goes into the fund. But on the flip side, your fund does not pay tax when it receives that $100,000. So that is generally the two types of contributions. Now, with non-concessional or non-tax deductible contributions of 100 grand, there's a special rule if you meet certain conditions where you can bring forward that $100,000 contribution. So if we're in the current financial year, which is the 2021 financial year that we're in right now, we can look at 2022 and 2023's limits and bring those forward and put $300,000 in this financial year if we meet those conditions. That is also another option as well. So that is the contribution slide that should have existed. And no, Vivian, that won't impact your tax, your personal tax, that $100,000 non-concessional contribution.